There are two types of cell division, mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis has 5 phases in total, including interphase. It only occurs in body cells, which are all cells in our body except for sperm and egg cells. They are also called somatic cells. Mitosis produces 2 diploid daughter cells that are identical to the parent cells. Meiosis, on the other hand, has 10 phases in total, including 2 interphases. They occur in germ cells, also called sex cells, which are the sperm and the egg cells. It produces 4 haploid cells. The number of chromosomes in these daughter cells is halved from the parent cell. Meiosis promotes variation, which is why all siblings don't look exactly the same. Now let's focus just on mitosis. Before mitosis, there is a phase called interphase. This is when the cell grows and replicates its DNA. When it does this, it makes 2 sister chromatids, which are identical halves of a chromosome, that are joined together by a protein called a centromere. The next phase is prophase. This is where the nucleus, which is where the DNA is located, disappears. The chromosomes condense or coil. The centrioles, which are proteins that make spindle fibers, move to the poles of the cell. The spindle fibers, which are protein projections from the centrioles, which function to move the chromosomes in the next phase, begin to develop. After prophase is metaphase. This is where the chromosomes align on the equatorial plate, a plane in the middle of the cell, via the assistance of the spindle fibers. They line up in a way where each sister chromatid is on either side of the plate. Next is anaphase. Anaphase is where cytokinesis, the process by which the cell splits, begins. The sister chromatids are pulled apart by the spindle fibers to the centrioles. The last phase is telophase. This is where the nucleus reforms with the chromosomes inside of it, the chromosomes start to uncondense or uncoil, and cytokinesis finishes, and we end up with 2 identical diploid cells that are also identical to the parent cell. This is a look at the overall process of mitosis, starting from prophase, going to metaphase, then to anaphase, and then to telophase, and ending up with 2 daughter cells. This process, mitosis, is ultimately how we grow. By now, you should be able to fill in some of the what I learned portion of the KWL chart, add some italicized and underlined words from the lesson onto your vocabulary journal, as well as fill in the mitosis section of the comparison matrix. Next lesson, we will learn about meiosis, and you can continue and finish these activities. Thanks, students, for coming to class today, and I'll see you next time.
Created using Powtoon.